Well, Jim, our next question sent in on Twitter using the hashtag CornyDriveThru from Furman Torres.
Furman is a very loyal Cult of Cornette member and tweets often about our fine programming.
In fact, he tweeted here, as you guys know, AEW Full Gear is this Saturday.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. Thanks, Furman. Now I'm really in a bad mood.
Rumors have been flying.
We're going to have to do something about that, aren't we?
We have to watch it and review it next week here on the Drive-Thru.
On the Drive-Thru next week. God damn, that's right. I remember that now, too. I got the memo from
Kippelman.
From Knock It to Fuck It Off. Or
Jace Nakarado.
Kippelman sent the memo. Kippelman sent the memo because Chase Nakazawa.
Jace Nakarado. But
that's what I said. He was off sick that day.
Can I get to this question?
Go ahead.
Rumors have been flying that Sting could appear at the pay-per-view. I don't think it's true, but what could AEW get out of Sting besides the fact that he's one of the biggest stars?
What could AEW get? I don't know. What have they gotten out of Jake the Snake Roberts, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson? I could go on and on. They are mute people who walk to the ring on a semi-regular basis and have very little to do with the actual ongoing portions of the program. So I think Sting would be more than happy to take a large amount of money to walk out there and do absolutely nothing and say very little. I mean, that's all they do with the legends anyway. It's just, hey, look who's on my show, Ma. I don't, obviously, I don't think Sting is going to be on their pay-per-view. I think if he was interested in doing anything with the wrestling business, he'd want to do it with the WWE because it would be, a Legends contract or potentially appearances or maybe another DVD or whatever. He's already said he's not going to wrestle anymore.
Well, I think that's where the rumor comes from, is the fact that his WWE contract just expired. So they pulled down all their merchandise of Sting, for instance.
Well, he's probably wanting to, if he wants to have any connection with wrestling, he's probably wanting to have another contract with the WWE. I don't, what would AEW, they just did a toy line of all their little toy wrestlers. It would take quite a while to get something of Sting in production from scratch. WWE already has that and the outlets to market it in a wide variety of places that dwarfs AEW's. If Sting is not going to, I don't think, be a manager, he wouldn't even be a heel wrestler. When we tried to, when he was being booked as a heel wrestler, he refused to be a heel wrestler. I don't think he's going to be a manager, so it would be left for appearances, a Legends deal or something like that, which the WWE is set up for a guy like that, and to compensate him accordingly. AEW would be just paying him to make a shot on a TV show. I don't think he needs to do that. So I don't know. I think people are just extrapolating that he might not have a deal with WWE to think that he would suddenly show up on AEW. What would he do there? Why would they bother to compensate him the money that it would take to entice him to do something with them and fuck up the WWE if he wants to have anything more to do with the WWE? Or maybe he just wants to sit at home since he got more money at this point than the federal government and he can't wrestle anymore. Maybe he just wants people to leave him the fuck alone. You ever wonder that? For heaven's sake.